On April 29, 2025, ominous dark storm clouds gathered over Pittsburgh, casting an eerie shadow across the city. The wind howled through the streets, bending trees and rattling windows, as if warning everyone of the chaos to come. Residents watched anxiously as the sky grew darker by the minute, bracing themselves for what was about to unfold. Soon, a powerful thunderstorm unleashed its fury upon the city. Sheets of rain and flashes of lightning filled the sky, turning day into night. The storm's intensity was unlike anything Pittsburgh had seen in years, with winds whipping debris through the air and rain pounding relentlessly on rooftops and streets. Heavy rain poured from the sky, flooding streets and making it nearly impossible to see more than a few feet ahead. Water streamed down windows and pooled in neighborhoods as the city was drenched in a matter of minutes. Lightning flashed again and again, illuminating the city in brief, blinding bursts, each one followed by booming thunder that shook buildings and echoed for miles. The storm's power was on full display, leaving many in awe and fear. The storm caused widespread power outages, plunging entire neighborhoods into darkness. Streetlights flickered and then went out, leaving only the sound of the storm and the occasional flash of lightning to break the night. Over 200,000 homes and businesses went dark in an instant, their lights snuffed out by the storm's relentless force. Families gathered together, lighting candles and searching for flashlights as they waited for updates. Allegheny County was hit especially hard, with over 175,000 customers losing power. Entire communities found themselves relying on flashlights and the kindness of neighbors as they navigated the blackout. Beaver County also faced significant outages affecting nearly 25,000 people. Utility crews rushed to assess the damage, working through the night to restore power and bring relief to those affected. The storm was strong, but the people of Pittsburgh are strong too. Neighbors checked on each other, offering help and support, showing the true spirit of resilience and community in the face of adversity. Through it all, residents knew that Duquesne Light Company, their trusted power company, was ready to help. Crews were already mobilizing, prepared to work tirelessly to restore power and bring light back to Pittsburgh. Duquesne Light Company, or DLC, is the team that keeps Pittsburgh's homes and businesses powered every day, no matter what the weather brings. Their crews are always on the move, making sure the city stays bright and safe. When meteorologists warned of a powerful storm heading toward the city, DLC didn't wait to see what would happen. They paid close attention to the forecast and started planning right away. Inside their offices, teams reviewed emergency plans and made sure everyone knew their roles. Safety gear was checked and double-checked because keeping people safe is always the top priority. Before the first raindrop fell, DLC crews loaded up trucks with tools and supplies, making sure they had everything they might need to handle outages or downed lines. They also reached out to partner utilities and called in extra crews from other regions, building a strong team ready to respond at a moment's notice. These additional crews stood by with their equipment, waiting for the call to jump into action if the storm caused damage. DLC wanted to make sure there were enough skilled hands on deck to tackle any problems, big or small, that the storm might bring. Having extra crews ready and waiting is a key part of their strategy. It means they can respond quickly and efficiently no matter how widespread the outage is. When an emergency call comes in, these teams can mobilize right away, getting to the scene faster and starting repairs without delay. As soon as it's safe, DLC crews get to work restoring power, repairing lines, and making sure Pittsburgh's neighborhoods can get back to normal as quickly as possible. As soon as the storm passed, Duquesne Light's crews got to work. They braved the wet conditions to restore power. Their first priority was to fix power lines connected to essential services. Hospitals need electricity to care for patients. Police and fire stations need power to keep our communities safe. DLC crews worked quickly and carefully to get these important places back online. Fixing power lines is dangerous work, especially after a storm. DLC crews are highly trained to work safely. They know how to handle electricity and work at heights. When severe weather strikes, it can be a stressful and uncertain time for everyone. Duquesne Light understands just how important it is to keep their customers informed and reassured during an outage. Whether it's a thunderstorm, heavy winds, or icy conditions, staying connected with the community is their top priority. That's why they provide real-time updates through their website and social media channels, so you can always check the latest information about outages in your area. These resources help you stay in the loop, no matter where you are. Customers can also sign up for text alerts, which deliver the latest outage updates and restoration times directly to your phone. This way, you'll never miss important information, even if you're on the go or away from your computer. Storms can be scary, especially for families with young children or elderly loved ones, but there are steps we can all take to stay safe and feel more prepared. Planning ahead and talking with your family about what to do during a storm can make a big difference. One of the most important safety tips is to always stay far away from downed power lines. Even if they don't look dangerous, they could still be live and extremely hazardous. Never try to move or touch them yourself. If you ever see a downed line or notice something unsafe, call Duquesne Light right away or dial emergency services. Reporting these hazards quickly helps keep everyone in your neighborhood safe. It's also a smart idea to have an emergency kit ready before a storm hits. Make sure to include a working flashlight, extra batteries, a first aid kit for minor injuries, and enough non-perishable food and bottled water to last at least a few days. Don't forget snacks and supplies for pets too. Reviewing your emergency plan with your family and packing supplies in advance can help everyone feel calmer and more confident when a storm is on the way. When storms knock out the power, Duquesne Light's dedicated crews work around the clock, often in tough conditions, to restore electricity as quickly and safely as possible. Their teams are committed to keeping our homes and neighborhoods safe, and to reconnecting us with the power we rely on every day. By working together, staying informed, and being prepared, we can weather any storm that comes our way, and come out stronger as a community.